Hello, and welcome to the first video in this complete League of Legends guide. The goal of this channel is to help people who have never played League of Legends in their life learn the ins and outs of the game and climb the ever-steepening learning curve. This first video will cover the very basics of what League of Legends is and how the game functions at its most basic. League of Legends is what is called a MOBA, or Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. It is played on a large square map with two bases at opposing corners. Three pathways connect the two bases. One path runs along the top of the map, another through the middle, and the last one runs along the bottom. These paths are generally referred to as lanes and are called top lane, mid lane, and bot lane respectively. In between these lanes is an area called the jungle, which is a forested, maze-like area populated by monsters which the player can kill. The map is bisected by a river where the two strongest monsters of the game are located. A normal game of League consists of two teams of 5 players. The goal of each team is to enter the enemy base and destroy what is called the Nexus, a large crystal structure at the center of each base. If your Nexus is destroyed, you lose the game, and can only win by destroying the enemy Nexus. This is easier said than done, however, as the lanes are populated by towers and minions. Friendly towers and minions will defend your base and attack the enemy, whereas enemy towers and minions will take you out if given the chance. Minions are AI-controlled NPCs that mindlessly march down the lanes to attack the enemy, and towers are automated turrets which shoot at any enemies that enter their range. Your goal is to push your minions towards the enemy base, destroying their towers as you do. If you make it into the enemy base, you will finally have the opportunity to attack the enemy Nexus and win the game. Be careful though, as the enemy will be trying to do the same to you. In League of Legends, your player, or champion, starts out fairly weak, with 2 ways to improve and become stronger. The first thing you can do is level up. All players start each match at level 1, and level up through earning experience. Experience is gained each time the player is near the death of an enemy. This can be another player, or an enemy minion, or if the player kills a jungle monster. As your champion levels up, most of its base statistics will increase, including its health. You will also receive an ability point each time you level up, allowing you to unlock or improve one of your 4 abilities. The other way to grow stronger is with items. There are many items in League of Legends, each one giving different stats and strengths to your champion. Items are purchased in the shop while in your base for gold. Gold is earned any time you do what is called a last hit on an enemy. This just means that you do the last damage to finish it off. If you do not actually kill the enemy champion, monster, or minion, you will not earn the gold for killing it. You also constantly earn a small amount of gold over time during the game. The specifics of items and how the shop works will be covered in a different video. If you are unsure as to what to buy, the shop has a built-in recommended tab, which is usually fine to follow. When the game starts, your team will split up to cover the whole map. Generally, when people are new to League, 2 players go to the top lane, 1 to the middle lane, and 2 to the bottom lane. As you get more comfortable with the game, you will start to see one of the top laners swap to the jungle, where he will roam around killing monsters and helping lanes with sneak attacks, also known as ganks. But new players almost never have someone in this role, as it is more complicated and requires abilities unlocked as you play more. The specific differences within these roles will be covered in greater detail in another video. And that's it. That's the basics of League of Legends. Go into a lane and fight the enemy, taking down their minions, champions, and towers as you go. Earn gold and experience to strengthen your champion, and eventually enter the enemy base to take out the Nexus. As you play, you will discover the more in-depth strategies and playstyles that have made this game last. If you want to learn more about something in specific, look for a video focused on it. I will try to make a video on just about everything in the game eventually, and keep them as up to date as possible. Thank you for watching, and I hope I was able to help you understand a bit more about the great game that is League of Legends.